Where'd you ride it from again? From Montana.
Whoa. Oh man. Oh, what? That is spectacular. One of the most incredible asphalt roads I've ever been on. Here's some random thoughts to end the trip. There's so many different elements that make a tour like this special. One of which is riding with Dusty and Bill. So that's just the wealth of knowledge that you're going to get from those guys. It's just incredible. They're going to help you with anything you ask. You want to know bike setup, you want to know if you should put a new handlebars on your bike or new foot pegs or where you should position them or how to fix XYZ problem you're having with your riding. If you say, hey, I'm not cornering well, I'm nervous on sand, whatever it is, they're gonna teach you. And no, they're just very gracious with their wisdom that they're handing out, and it's constant. You want to know where to camp in the area. You want to know great places to ride that they didn't take. Yeah, it's just 100%. They're available to you. I mean, fixing bikes, towing bikes. Dusty's been involved with Moscow development team, and I don't know all the details, but worked with them, for them, together for a long time. So you got a gear question, you want to know what to buy and what to use and what conditions, all of it. So these are not our group right here. They are going to slow me up considerably. I was trying to get out ahead so I could film, take some pictures of people coming through. Maybe I can get by here in a second. Man, it's been a special tour. The people you meet are awesome. I mean, it's just been so cool to meet all these fellow motorcycle enthusiasts. You know, they know motorcycles. Everybody does out here. And the experiences, so many of these guys have ridden a lot more than I have. So anyway, just some, I'm sure I'll have a more formal parting thoughts as time goes on. But initial reaction, just knee-jerk while I'm riding here, trying to concentrate a little bit and articulate what an amazing trip this has been. It's hard to overstate what great guys Dusty and Bill are. Like, if they weren't gracious and awesome, they wouldn't be able to build the businesses they've built with repeat customers. Great host and generous with their knowledge. And I would highly recommend, if you get a chance to either train with or ride with one or both of them, I can't see ever regretting that experience.
Hello and welcome to Dan's ADV. I'm going to try and make this intro really short. This is the third video that I've done in a series documenting the trip that I took with Builder Goo and Dusty with West38moto. This was a trip, it was a camping tour through Colorado. My first video was a highlight reel. My second video covered only the passes that are on the Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route. And in this video, it's going to be more of an exhaustive look, day by day, of the entire trip, all 5 days. The rain, the sunshine, the camping, the good, the bad, and the ugly, if you will. In my previous videos, I talked about the top 5 reasons that you might go on tour versus go by yourself, or I alluded to the fact that this video would cover that. So in no particular order, reason number 1 is learning from Bill and Dusty. I think I've covered that in that last clip that you just saw and also in my other videos. Reason number 2 I haven't covered at all, and I really should have more, and that is the people that you meet. I met some fantastic people on this trip, really enjoyed getting to know other motorcycle riders, enthusiasts, adventure riders. A lot of them had really cool stories and a lot of motorcycling experience, and I made friends and enjoyed the time I spent with them. And as I left, I mean, I got an offer to go, and if you're ever in Northern California or Austin or Kansas or Colorado Springs, I mean, these guys were like, look me up, we'll go ride. So pretty cool to get to meet other people, and it makes the trip really enjoyable. So that was reason number 2. Reason number 3 would be I'm going to call it the reroute. So day number 1, which you're about to see, was an epic, fantastic day. We all really enjoyed it, even the part where Dusty got us lost. But the truth of the matter is, if I had been on my own, just exploring URA, or been on a BDR, I would have been stuck on day 1 because it was a washout in the entire state of Colorado. And I wouldn't have known where to go or what to do or what was cool and what wasn't cool. And I would have either just pushed through and ridden the passes on sketchy stuff, or I would have sat the day out. But with Dusty, with having a tour guide, with somebody that has extensive knowledge of routes and the area, we were able to reroute to blue skies and great roads all through Moab and parts of Colorado that I'd never seen. Yeah, so some of the most fantastic riding we did was on day 1, and it was all unplanned. Everything you're about to see on day 1 was not on the agenda at all. In fact, it was probably plan C or D of Dusty's plan list. So he really made it an epic time, and it wouldn't have happened if I'd been on my own. Number 3, we're going to go with help. You can get out of any situation with this group. So they've been through it all, they've seen it all. Bill towed a bike like 50 miles over a mountain pass and down the highway that became inoperable. I've been to RIM and the guys jumped in. Barry lent me a tube, and Bill and Randy jumped in and helped me change a tire, and I learned from them. So yeah, reason number 3 is just help. They're going to help you get out of whatever situation you get into. Number 4 has to be getting local knowledge of an area, even if you don't go on the road. So this footage that you see here is Bill. We stopped between California and Hurricane Passes, and Bill just began to explain to us all the different routes that we could take from that point should we ever want to revisit this location on our own. And all along the trip, he talked about different camping spots and different routes that we might want to take and the difficulty or ease of those routes. So just because you don't take a route doesn't mean you don't learn about it when you go with guys that have this kind of knowledge. So that would be reason number 4. Bill and Dusty, people, help, route knowledge. Oh, what's the 5th reason? Dang it. I appreciate you watching this. If you like this kind of content, of course I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And without further ado, here is the rest of the trip, all 5 days in linear fashion, with the exception of day 3 in the morning. Since I already did a video of the passes, I didn't include that in this video, but I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.
All right, so this is day 1 of the Colorado tour. Check out all the guys and their bikes. Everybody's kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with some rain and maybe deciding which routes to run this morning. This is camp. Check out all these cool bikes. Got a Desert X over here. But the bike that gets the award for the most original would be this right here. Filming a little bit of video of your bike here. Ridden all the way from, where'd you ride it from again? Montana. From Montana. Epic.
So this rain's gonna just keep going all day, pretty much on and off. And it doesn't look like it's dumping too much. We heard some thunder this morning, which is kind of rare, but so we're gonna go for it. We're just gonna head up and deal with it, see how it is. It doesn't matter what direction we go, we're gonna hit it.
Here we go. Day 1, we're actually just gonna go get gas, get on the trail, had our morning debrief. Yeah. So because it's raining and this media mod makes the GoPro not waterproof, not sure how much footage I'm gonna get today with audio. At least I may have to just remove the media mod. That was a spin up. Wow, that looks like some serious rain coming. this is the official, unofficial lunch stop. We packed our lunch this morning, so we're just doing a quick lunch and then might be going into Moab. We had to pivot for the rain. We made it out of Colorado into Utah. We might actually be going into Moab to get gas. This is our first dirt of the day. I was just the corner marker, or post as they call it here. So I'm at the back again. That's a Harley Pan American in front of me. Just handle this stuff just fine. In front of him is Kat. She's on a Tiger 900 Rally Pro. Also handling it just fine. Baja. Jasonville and Dusty. Moab after all. Look at this. I said it before. I'll say it again, and I'll probably say it again after this. If you have a tour guide, not that it's always 100% able to get you out of it, but they were able to get us out of the rain. Look at the sunshine, the blue skies, and we're in Moab. So that's pretty cool. Here we are in Moab. Colorado River. We're gonna run Castle Valley to LaSalle Mountain Loop, I believe, before we head back to our campground in Ouray tonight. But for those who have never been to Moab, they get to see this. Moab is awesome. This Colorado River road, I don't know what it's called, but never gets old. Dusty is trying to pull another rabbit out of a hat. I'm not even sure what road we're on. More real. Got into some rocky stuff. I sure hope Bill and Dusty are actually down here somewhere. These guys didn't get out on their own. I assume the R80 is following Bill and Dusty. Hopefully all our riders can handle this. Ha! Nope. Shoot.
We'll go back up there and I'll figure out the route.
Okay.
For sure.
So good. Should have got ahead and got a drone of that. So good right there, the shot. That's the shot. Dust is bad, but that was the shot. A little bit behind Dusty. I asked Bill if he would follow me and give me some pointers on cornering. That's a tight one. Such a good view. That's awesome. That's awesome. Man, this reminds me of Long Canyon Road. So much. Oh, this is a cool canyon. What a cool canyon. Oh, that is spectacular. Just spectacular. Wow. I gotta stop and take a picture of that. That is just incredible. I'm with you. That's too good to pass.
Yeah.
This Highway 141, supposedly one of the best roads in Colorado. Husky is not a slow rider. Just epic. Such a fun ride. Incredible. Incredible. I mean, Dusty just railed it and Dude just passed me on the outside. What? You turkey. Nice. Nice. One of the most incredible asphalt roads I've ever been on. This is just unbelievable. So good. So good. So good. You guys are on rails. What kind of tires they have. They trust them more than I trust mine. Wow.
So it's the morning of day 2. Everybody's kind of getting their bikes ready. We're about to have a rider meeting. Beautiful sunshine. It's not supposed to stay like that, but maybe it will.
All right, here we go, day 2. Look at this sunshine. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna last. Look at that, right out into the rain. Should be an interesting day. See what we can come up with today. Man, oh man, we're not even gonna make it to the... I can see Dusty. We might change. Change what we're gonna do, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna put waterproof gloves on. It's been a fun climb. Fun climb. I don't even know what it is, but a good little climb. Here comes the rain. Gonna have to put this GoPro away. Ow. Coming down the backside of Engineer. It's a little run back into Lake City. What an epic morning. I ran out of GoPro battery and Bill was hauling and I couldn't exactly stop and put a new battery in, so missed a little bit of this kind of just gravel road stuff, but beautiful. The trees are turning and yeah, so now we're back in one big group, just kind of taking it easy, rolling into Lake City. Beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. Some of the best street riding I've done has been on this off-road trip. Just connecting off-road sections. Today has been all-time spectacular. Look at the colors. Look at this. can't tell you how much it adds to the beauty here. Have these trees in bloom like they're turning color like this. This is a smooth road. Just rip on. Good. I have one more. I mean, I could do another one if you want, or I can hang back.
So up here, you just need to make sure you get the left.
Is it on here? Well, this is day 4. Beautiful morning. Little crisp. Last night, I think it was in the high 30s. In the tents. But it's going to be a beautiful day. We kind of took it easy this morning. Pretty big day the last couple days, and we're leaving camp around 9:30. And it's going to be kind of a mellow day. Beautiful. A lot of off-road, but not very technical. At least that's what we've been told. Finally, the weather is cooperating after those first 2 days. This will be our second great day of weather. We only have to commute about 5 miles to D.A.R.T from camp. So, the old 1290 has been the right choice for this trip so far. I've really enjoyed. There's been a lot of unexpected street because of the rain. And then for the terrain that we've done so far, I've been able to handle the 1290 just fine. So combine that with the travel distance of 850 miles each way to home, and it feels like this has been the right choice. Absolutely gorgeous. Jesse, riding the Africa Twin like a boss. So good. This is just epic scenery. Epic. Whoa, Bill. Got some air on that one. Oh man, got some video of that. These are crap rocks. Man, oh man. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to ask that that was on purpose, as he launched that thing. Fun, fun, fun. What a fun trail system. What the heck? Uh-oh. Sound good? Am I still good? Okay. Gotta slow down. The dust is eating me up. My gosh. That view is just stunning. Can't turn my head long enough to appreciate it, but oh wow, yeah, look at that mountain. So I just had some excitement, added some fun to everyone's day, I guess. I bent a rim. I looked down and saw my pressure was dropping. I was trying to get ahead, and ended up that I had bent a rim and was losing, I don't know, a pound a minute, a pound every 30 seconds. So, fortunately, Barry had a tube, and we got a tire change demonstration by Dusty, which is awesome. You talk about, again, coming on a tour, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I still learned something from Dusty on that tire change. Learned a couple things. One was pumping it up with no valve stem, just to get the initial shape in the tube. So that's a lot quicker, which is awesome. And then also, yeah, just some of the techniques they use to get the tire seated back on. Of course, having 3 or 4 hands makes pretty light work of that. It's a lot harder solo. But yeah, exciting. It's an adventure. I just wish it wasn't me. Everybody hates to be the one that's holding everybody up. But it is what it is. This is awesome. I don't know what's coming. back to the camp. We may ride a little more this afternoon, but look at those colors. I may have already videoed this once. We've come through this section of Monarch Pass already. Out to ride some of the BDR route in the 4-mile area, which is real close to camp. And I put Dusty on my 1290. I was curious to see what he thinks about it. He hadn't ridden its 1290 since the design change, as far as I know. And I'm on his Husky. So I'm following Dusty. There's about several of us that had enough for the day, and then a few that wanted to get a little more riding in. So Dusty's taking us basically on the Colorado BDR through the 4-mile OHV area. I don't think we're quite there yet, but this is what it's like to follow Dusty when he says it's the end of the day and we're going to take it down a couple notches. That's what this is. There's the line, I guess. He's probably ridden this a million times. Oh yeah, that's the view. Woohoo! Nope. Nice. Got a face full of dirt. And that view always in the background. Good time. Good riding. Just good riding. Motorcycle roller coaster. That's all there is to it. Up and down and all around. Dusty's suggestion on riding in sand is go as fast as you're willing to crash. Pretty good advice. So I'm going to take a notch off, so I don't love sand. The morning of the last day, we're about to go hit 4-mile area, which the BDR goes through, which some of us did yesterday going, I guess it would be north to south, and now we're going to go south to north roughly. Then we're going to head on the BDR over to Leadville, and those of us that want to at the end of the day can also do up and back on Hagerman, so we'll see what happens. We look forward to another great day. Good weather again. I learned from somebody. We won't talk about them though. What a blast. What a blast. Another perfect weather day. My bike says it's what, 65, which it's usually about 3-4 degrees high. So let's call it 62. And it's just perfect. Just perfect. He's going. See that Pan American get some air? Get some air on the old Harley. Check this out. Look at the colors we're getting to ride through. Tell me that's not epic. I've never been to Colorado when the colors are this rich. So cool. Up in front of me is Matt. Matt's been just a great dude. He works for Dusty. He's one of the guides on the trip, so he brings up sweep and helps anybody that has any trouble. He's also been the main cook in camp, and he's willing to just sit back here and take it easy and run sweep. Whoa, bottoming out that back shock. Need to turn up my preload. This is just an incredibly good section of the Colorado BDR. Whoa, almost washed out my front end. It's just gorgeous. Trees are amazing. How's that for a shot? Look at those mountains. Oh, more drone shot. I got that one. Oh, yeah. I don't know if the GoPro is showing the beauty of that. Orange, green, red, yellow, and a red and green farmhouse right there. Golly, that's beautiful.